What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to Late Theories. Late Theories, what is that exactly? So, it's an idea that popped up as we were reacting to episodes of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. You often add theories about what was happening, right?
Crazy theories.
Yes, and a lot of those, were really interesting. Some
Oh, thank you.
some more on the nose than others, some very far away from what ended up being the truth, some very close. And so I thought there's so many other things like going on in the show that you could, have theories about that I want to pick your brain about before we get there, before we see, what the answers are.
Right, even if you already know, actually.
I already know because I've seen Naruto before and I've read the manga, so I know all the answers to these things.
But I haven't, so my theories are fresh out of the oven.
Theories. And a big part of it too is that's part of the fun of watching an anime like this, a long running anime like this with a lot of mysteries, is to have theories and to discuss them with people.
Right.
And so, of course, everybody watching this video who clicked on the video about Kakashi Sharingan, you already know the answer. She doesn't, right? And what's fun here is to try to see what she thinks the answer is before she sees it, right?
Okay.
So, Late Theory, that's the show. Today, the question will be about Kakashi's Sharingan. What's up with Kakashi's Sharingan, right? So, just a bit of context before we pick your brain. As of now, we have watched 71 episodes of Naruto Shippuden. And so you do not have the information on Kakashi Sharingan. We haven't watched Gaiden, people, so she doesn't know, right? So, Atake Kakashi,
Yes.
teacher of Naruto Sasuke Sakura. One of his eye, hidden by
The pirate patch thing.
not by his Konoha headband, hides a Sharingan, right? That made him famous, right? Copied Ninja Kakashi, copied so many techniques, blah, blah, blah. We all know him.
以上の術をコピーした男コピー忍者のカカシ
Our good old Kakashi. Sasuke has questioned that a few times, but never openly, like going to Kakashi and be like, "What's up, man?"
どういうことだシャリンガンは内派一族の中でも一部の者にだけ現れる特異体
Hey, where did you get that?
Yeah, and so we don't have an answer. But I'm sure you've been thinking about it.
I have, yes.
And so-
I've been thinking about it a lot.
I'm gonna stay vague here with my question to not, direct you in any possible, way. So the question is mainly, what's up with Kakashi and the Sharingan?
So, I mean,
Interpret that however you want.
how or why does he have it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to come in with the assumption that he shouldn't have it.
Right.
That's up to you to
Yeah.
decide.
So I have three theories, two of which I have to admit are kind of unlikely. There's one that I'm leaning towards the most. So I start with the ones that are more unlikely, but it's still possible. I don't know. It's still possible. So my first theory is all of these, like Kekkei Genkai, sure, they are passed down in families, right? That's the whole thing about them, that only members of the family can have them. But in the beginning, someone didn't get it from the family. Someone must have been the originator of that power. So I'm thinking Kakashi is so awesome that he kind of developed the power by himself. Not fully, that's why he only has it in one eye. That's my first theory. It's very unlikely, but I would like it because it would make Kakashi so awesome. I mean, even more awesome than he already is. My second theory, also very unlikely and kind of, I don't know, not even that interesting, but there is a possibility, is that he actually is related to the Uchiha family, just like distantly. Because he's distantly related, he's from a branch of the family that maybe lost the power for some reason, but it reappeared in him. Again, not fully, so that's why he only has it in one eye, but at least it's there, like the gene spurred out again.
Recessive genes.
Yeah, exactly. That's my second theory. These are my first two theories that are more unlikely. That's why I got over them like a little bit quicker. My last theory, which is I think the most likely one to be what actually happened, is that when Itachi killed his whole family, the village realized that they had lost the Sharingan as a power that could help protect the village, right? And sure, there was Sasuke there, but Sasuke was just a kid. Then there would be no guarantee that Sasuke would have the Sharingan. So they wanted to salvage it. So they just removed the eye of one of the dead family members, gave it to Kakashi, like an organ transfer kind of thing, in order to preserve the power within the village. That's the one that I think is most likely. That's what I think happened.
Okay, interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna put an image here on the screen, yeah?
Yes.
So that's Kakashi, right?
Right.
You see him right there. And I'm gonna bring up a few questions, 2 questions mainly.
Okay.
The first one is, so obviously you see here, one eye, the one that he hides is the Sharingan, the other one is just his eye. We've seen people with the Sharingan before, Itachi and Sasuke, turn it on and off.
Oh, right. That is true.
Have we seen Kakashi do that? He's just
He's covering it all the time.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So it's possible that he can't
So
turn it
I'm
off.
catching you off guard here. You haven't thought
Little
about
bit,
that.
yeah, I haven't thought about that.
That wasn't part
That's
of your
interesting,
theory.
Yeah. So yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, I think maybe he can't turn it off, and that's why he's covering it. Maybe like overusing it would not be good. Like if he always looks through the Sharingan eye.
I mean, we've seen him when he uses it. He drains a lot of chakra and
Yeah.
collapses most of the time.
Exactly. So what is the question exactly?
It's not a question. It's just
Okay.
an observation, right?
Yeah, that is
I'm
interesting. Also, looking at this photo, I realized, and I knew that, but I just didn't think about it right now. He has a scar.
Yeah,
over
so
the
that was
eye.
my second observation.
Yeah.
Down, yeah.
Maybe that's from when they transferred the Sharingan eye from one of the Uchiha families, family members. It's like from the surgery or something, you know. They had to take out his eye and put in another
And put
one.
it in another one. So that's where the scar
Yeah.
comes from.
It's possible.
Okay. No, so those were my only 2 observations. So that goes in the direction of what you were saying, you
Yeah.
say. Yeah?
Yeah.
So
think so.
You're running theory right now.
I think also if it is the case that he can turn it off, it's also because it's not actually his. You know what I mean? Like if they took the power from someone else, because I'm sure it's not as simple. You know, like these are mystical things, right? It's not as simple as just like a typical organ donor type of you know, organ transfer type of thing. Like transferring the power is something more complex. So maybe after they did that, it's still not his own, so he can't really you know, turn it off. So that maybe that's why it's always on, because he just like they just put it there. He's like a carrier of it. It goes with my most likely theory.
So there you have it. That's her theory. Where does Kakashi's Sharingan come from? When Itachi killed everyone in the village decided that, hey, we can't let this power go away. That's your main one, right?
Yeah, that's my main
We
one.
can't let this power go away, so we're gonna transplant this
Harvest
eye.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into Kakashi.
They maybe tried to do both, but like after the first one, it didn't, like it was too complicated. Maybe he got the scar, you know, maybe something went wrong and they were like, yeah, we're not gonna push it any further than this. One eye is enough.
Okay, so that's an interesting theory. Again, you know, everyone in the comments, we know the answer, but it's fun. I thought it would be fun to try to pick your brain a little bit and see what your thoughts were. If any of you are interested in more videos like this, let us know in the comment section below. It's just something we tried out.
More of my crazy theories.
Yes. If you guys like it, we'll make more. If not, then, you know, it was fun to just have the conversation. But yeah, that was it for this first episode of Late Theories. So yeah, Kakashi Sharingan, now you know. You didn't know, now you know. That's how it happened, according to Anna here. So yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section below and let us know what you thought of this episode and this format. Do you want us to do it again? Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and have a nice day.
Bye bye.